Hi guys, I am here today to start another glue book. This one is going to be made out of a spiral notebook. It's actually a little planner that I got. I got 2 of them, and it was in a big big box that I ordered of a bunch of different things, and it is a 2024 planner, so obviously it's halfway over. So I'm just gonna turn it into a glue book. But first, I wanted to show you a couple things I made earlier. They are little flowers in a jar, tags or journaling cards. I am going to turn them into tags by punching a hole in them and then wrapping some string around it. So they will be tags. I got this idea from Possum Patty, who got the idea from Christina over at Christina's Shack, and they're super easy to make, super fun to make as well. All you need are, they were using dried flowers as well as these stickers, but you can use any kind of flower, any kind of sticker, what have you, as well as some kind of see-through sticker. I just happen to have the same kind of see-through jar stickers that they had, and a scrap paper. So let's say we're doing this. So you just put the sticker on the piece of paper and then put the jar over it. Obviously I chose a sticker that is way too big, but then you stick them down, cut it out, and there you go. It's perfect. So I will have a video upcoming sometime in the future on me making some more of these, because I definitely want to make more and I want to actually turn these into tags. And along with those, I have other ideas. Well, these are another kind of like see-through sticker that I have. It's like some kind of frame. So these would work too with the flowers. I'm also going to make some with butterfly stickers, but also if you have you can use any sticker. It doesn't have to be. It's whatever you want to put into a jar, or whatever kind of sticker that you have, like this little frame. It can be anything you want. And then just stick it down to a piece of paper and cut it out, and there you go. But yeah, along with this idea, I've had this other idea for a while, but stickers that come like this, like from Temu or Amazon or Shein or wherever you get your stickers, but see how this is a simple frame and it's got a couple butterflies. So I want to make my own of these, not like the acetate part, but the frame part. So I have little frame dies, so I can cut some of these out with using my die cut machine, and then just add some butterflies to them or some flowers, and there you go. You don't have to spend money if you already have a bunch of flower stickers, or you don't even have to have a frame die. Just cut out a rectangle or a square and then cut out the middle. Just use something square to trace it, or just freehand it, so that way you have like a frame, and then stick some stickers to it. Any kind of stickers, flowers, butterflies, dogs, cats, anything. But I want to make some of these as well. And I also have some other ones that I didn't leave out, but my cat just caught a bug or something. That was weird. But yeah, so another video, maybe along with that video, I'm going to make my own these things, frame stickers, and well, not stickers, but ephemera, and just other clusters and whatnot. But anyway, let's get back to the glue book video. So here I just have a bag of scraps. It is literally that. It is a bag of scraps. These are my like thinner paper scraps, so I'm going to use them to start this planner glue book. And there's 80 pages in here. I already counted them. So I'm just gonna like take scraps, and if this is like a full, I guess this isn't really a scrap, but I'm gonna use it as a scrap anyway. And I'm just gonna rip it and glue it down on certain pages, or random pages, I guess I should say, because I'm not doing it in order, just in case I have to tear some pages out. I don't want to have to tear out too many between the tabs, because I would like to try to keep the tabs in here, but they might come out or they might get covered, I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. So just gonna rip some paper, and then get to gluing. I'm gonna rip a bunch of paper first, and I don't want them to be too small. Is this just one? So I'm pretty sure this came from Janet Nash. Feels like it's 2, but it might just be a thick piece of paper or a thick piece of book page, or maybe she glued 2 of them together. I don't know. I don't want them all to be like neutrally. Here we go. Use that. Use some of these. I guess not all of these are like small scraps. I could totally use these for other things, but these have been in this bag for literal years, so it's time to just use them. Here's a couple of smaller ones, a whole bingo sheet. I'm just gonna rip that in half. So this will probably be the like 40th glue book that I have started. And will I ever finish it? Who knows? I'm trying to go back and finish things, but then I get more ideas on new things that I want to start. So I just don't finish them. But eventually, hopefully, I should say, eventually, hopefully, they'll all get finished. Okay, that's good enough for now. And I have my my magazine to glue on. And the good thing about this is it is spiral bound, so that way it will always lay flat, or at least mostly flat. I guess once I start working on the actual like ephemera parts and it gets a little chunky, it might not be as flat, but for now, just doing these backgrounds, it will be just fine. So let's try to move this down here, move this up here, and get to gluing. I mentioned in a previous video not long ago that I want to post videos daily in either July or August, and this one could be a contender of that. I'm filming it the beginning of June. I guess now it's actually the middle of June, but you might not see it until July or August, and at the same time you might see it tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm trying to get a stockpile of videos going when I get time to record. So Kelsey turned 8 months old yesterday. She's learning all kinds of things. She's crawling, she's standing, she's wanting to walk. Can't quite do that. Not really saying any words yet. Just a lot of like G syllables and B syllables, but not forming any words yet. Eating a lot of baby food. She's doing good. Another one of the journals that I'm going to start is something I should have started like at the beginning of my crafting journey, basically, because it's an ideas journal, and that's what I'm gonna post in it, all my ideas. Or not post in it, but like write in it, whatever. I want to decorate it as well, as if it were like a planner, kind of. I'm gonna use like the box stickers from Happy Planner to write my ideas in, and then decorate it with stickers. So that way it's fun and functional at the same time. Because I write down most of my ideas when I think about them on my notes app on my phone, but I rarely actually go back into that. But if I had an actual physical journal that I could see, I might remember my ideas better and actually like do them, and I can cross them off the list when I complete them. Is this? Yeah, that's good enough. And I have so many ideas. Like the ideas that I have for my I don't know what you want to call it, my daily videos. I already have them all written down in my notes app, but I have to keep going back into it, looking at it, and I have to scroll because it's not big enough. So if I just had that physically where I can see it, I think it would help me out a lot more. And also, Junk Journal July is coming up. I was reminded about that a couple days ago when somebody was creating their journal for Junk Journal July. And I do plan on participating in my own way, I guess you can say. I am not going to make like one journal and do the prompts like you're supposed to do. I am going to junk journal every day, or journal every day, maybe not junky, but in one of my several journals that I have going, whether it be a gluebook or my planner or whatever, every day in July. So that way I can hopefully get 31 new pages done in all of my already started journals, instead of making one that I might not even finish. Like last year I tried to do Junk Journal July, and I was 6 or 7 months pregnant at the time, so a lot of motivation wasn't there for crafting, and I just didn't finish it. I just wasn't into it. So that's another journal that I didn't finish, but it was just a mini journal, so I could go back to it one day and just play in it. It's not like it's an abandoned journal. But I think for me, that would work better if I just worked in my already started journals every day. Psst. Patches is wanting to sit by me, but there's no room. And now, this journal will be added to that rotation. Because I wrote down my list of journals that I currently have as well, and I have a lot of them. But some of the journals are ones that I do need to start, like the ideas journal. And that one's just going to be more of a functional journal. Like, I'm not going to put artwork in it. I'm just going to write down my ideas for artwork. And then decorate it with just stickers. So, but to me, it's still a journal. This one's like a some kind of Asian language book text, and I just don't want this extra white, so I just ripped that off. I don't know why I keep going around the edges. I can literally glue this paper anywhere. Another thing is, I think I'm running out of glue sticks. I might have some left in my back room, but in the jar, or in the drawer that I'm currently keeping my glue sticks, there are no more. I know I have them like around my desk and whatnot, and I have 3 of them out here right now. So I'm not in immediate danger of running out. But I do think I need to get more soon, especially if I'm going to be doing a lot more glue booking. So hopefully everyone is doing well. The weather here is actually, the last couple weeks, it got pretty hot here. But this week, it's been cool, nice and cool, like almost cold. The furnace kicked on last night, and I think it even ran once or twice this morning. And for June, that's crazy. But I'm ready for summer weather. Ready for Kelsey to have her first summer. Uh-oh. I guess most of these feel like they belong on the edge because they have straight edges. So that's just where I'm like instinctively just putting them down. let's see, where do we want to go? April. Let's just put this one right here. I think I pulled out a perfect amount of papers for a good length of video. It's not going to be too long, it's not going to be too short. For my standards, anyway. But sometimes, you know, some videos just don't need a lot of time, and other videos need a lot of time. But I try to make my videos like 20 to 30 minutes. This glue stick has run out. Let's put this right here. Okay. And then this glue stick will get thrown out. Feels good to use up glue sticks because it means I actually worked on stuff. So I apologize for not knowing when this video is actually going live. If you see it in July or August, even though I recorded it in June, I'm sorry, that's just how it has to be sometimes. Hard to find time to record. Well, it's not hard to find the time to record because I can do it any day that after Kelsey goes to sleep. It's hard to still have motivation and not being insanely exhausted after the day, after working and taking care of Kelsey, all that stuff. Thankfully, I don't have to cook dinner too. Kyle is the one that does all the cooking. And I'm glad about that. Because if I had to do all that too, no thanks. But these days, having all these new ideas, and I am feeling a lot more crafty these days, which has been nice. So I have wanted to make videos. There are some people that post videos every single day, or like even every other day, and that's insane to me. I'd have to record videos months ahead of time if I wanted that to happen. I used to post 3 times a week, but then I got pregnant and I had a baby, and that was all out the window. But it's okay. I post when I can, when I record when I feel like it, and I still have fun when I do craft, so it is all good. Sheesh. There we go. We'll do this one sideways. Okay. So that's a good start in this glue book, I would say. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This magazine that I'm working on as my glue magazine, I'm possibly going to also turn it into a journal when it's done, a magazine journal. I started folding the pages in, so once I'm done gluing on a page, I will just fold it, and then it'll be a page, and eventually it will be one like thin half magazine. So that might be some other kind of journal in the future. I don't know yet. Well, we'll have to see on that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.